Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. For returning subscribers, thank you, and for those who are new, welcome. Please subscribe, like, share and comment. So today I'm going to be showing you. In my previous video I talked about the different terminologies we use in presentation. Today we are going to be talking about how to make a good presentation. So we'll start off with a blank slide, as you can see, and then I'm going to make a short presentation and just show you the do's and the don'ts of a good presentation. So we'll start off with a presentation. Let's say I'm going to use a topic, let's say condoms. So that would be like the title, because the title is basically where you tell the different people what that you're presenting to, what your title is going to be about. So we can change the font, the color, the view to be more striking, and so many different things. Then we add, let's say, the presenter down there at the subcontext. So I'll be like, by Nwagaba Joella. So ideally, when your presentation is, you're making a presentation, this is what it should look like. That's what your cover page can look like. The title of what you're going to present, and then followed by the name of the presenter. Then you can add the different slides that you're going to have. Let's say let me use a few so that it's not a very long video. So so here in the content you'll put what the presentation outline. That is something you should never miss, so that people can get an idea of what the presentation is going to be about. So you see, so for example, I can select someone to have definition, and then I'm going to have examples or types. That's of condoms in this case, because it's the topic which we're going to talk about. And then we have advantages, and maybe let's say I have disadvantages, and let's say I have a conclusion. So you see, if let's say I'm starting off my presentation with a title, you'll know automatically what my presentation is going to be about. You'll get to know the name of the person presenting to you, and when you go to the second slide, you can see what the presentation is going to be about in general. So let's say my next page now will now follow that particular outline that I talked about in the first place. Let's say definition. So definition, let's say a condom is a thin rubber sheath worn by male and female as a barrier contraception, maybe. So for example, now if we have, like, let's say a definition, can already say more, but ideally you don't need to have your presentations be so bulky. So if you're having a presentation, try to make them as summarized as possible. don't, the details should come when you're explaining, when you're actually presenting, not in the slide itself. You can just put a few bullet points and then explain those points as you're going on. So I see we have already finished that definition. So we'd now go to, like, let's say, examples following what we had written in our outline. So let's say examples and types, and under it would have, let's say, we can change, let's say, a bullet. This is where we change them from. We can have our bullets look different, or like numbered this particular way. So today, so now let me use, let's say, this, and then have like male condoms and female. So when doing your presentations, it's a good idea to add images to it, so that people can get to see what you're trying to present and what you're trying to do. For example, now I'll show you now, for example, for Podono condoms or the different types. So I can try to, like, say, add an image so that people can get to know what I'm talking about. So we'll literally come to insert and then go to picture, and you can be like from this device, and let's say I'll import an image from here, so I can resize it so that it fits my particular slide, as you can see. Now this, I've already added a descriptive photo to this slide, so that someone can see what a female condom looks like, so, and what a male condom looks like. Then we go to our slide. According to the presentation outline, we'll be talking about advantages. Then we can write like 1 cause or 2. So let's say prevents pregnancy. Prevents, let's say, it's STIs. So then we go to like disadvantages and then I'm just wanting to do it a bit briefly so that it can take up a lot of time. Then we can say reduces sexual performance, or then we can, let's say it causes latex allergies, so we can put latex allergies. Then conclusion, maybe my conclusion is going to be thanks for listening. Let's say questions and answers, implying, let's say, someone, now that I'm done presenting, someone can ask. So I've finished this presentation, like doing one in less than 10 minutes. So now the next step is like adding different things to make your presentation seem more vibrant. Because let's say Now when I go to slideshow and play, you can see my presentation looks a bit bland. So you need to edit a few things so that it becomes more colorful. So let's say I can change the outlook and let's say edit it a little bit, change the font, or the easiest way to do that would be going to let's say Slide Master. This one helps you edit different things. So for example, if I edit here and then go and like edit the font, it will change the different things the way it views that I want. But your whatever font you pick should be legible, because when you pick something that doesn't look okay, your presentation is going to be a little bit harder to read. So let's say I edit all my headings to be, let's say, in this format of Algerian, or it should be something quite simple. So then I'm basically done editing these different things, and then just close my Slide Master. So you see, as you can see, those effects have been transferred to my document. So this is the easiest way to change and make changes that affect the whole document without having to do it one by one and double click and what. Then you can also adjust like the design to something more fun or more vibrant, like that, something more vibrant that you'd like to see. So let's say I'll choose something simple as well. It shouldn't be extremely dramatic, because that will cut off the attention of the people watching. As you make it dramatic, people are not going to be interested in seeing your things, because at that point it just gets disturbing. So you see, with that few themes that I've applied, some things have changed. Let's say I'll use this. This is a bit simpler. So this applies to the whole presentation, how my presentation looks like. And then you can apply a few effects just for you to see, maybe transition. You can apply, they can apply like quite a number. There is the swiping away, that's how it appears, and there is the reveal, and that's how it appears. But then you shouldn't also use quite many. So because if you start using, there are those ones that are overly dramatic, now like this. So if you're presenting and you keep doing that, it will take away the attention of the people you're presenting to. So you'd have to minimize the effects that you put on your presentation if it's going to be in a professional setting. And then the animations, I'll show you how that is done. Let's say I would apply it to, let's say, this text, and I'd make it, let's say, fly in, and then I would apply, let's say, something different to this, and I'd apply, let's say, floating. But then you shouldn't apply as many. I'm just showing you how it works, so that you get to know what it looks like if you want to do it to your text. So that is simply what it looks like. And then you can edit. There's so many things you can change, but ideally when you're doing a presentation for formal reasons, it shouldn't be, let's say, defending your research, shouldn't be overly dramatic. So we'll go to our view and see what our presentation looks like right now. So our slideshow is here. We'll go and play. You can adjust the timings and all those things, but this is how it looks like right now. So you see, different effects are beginning to come in that we've applied. You see, that is basically what a presentation looks like. So I've given you a few pointers here and there how to make a presentation that is formal and can be used in formal settings. Hope you learned something today. See you next time. Bye.